We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bryant has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So we got him looking there. Aledmus Diaz. He comes out number 2 this inning. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Chris Bryant. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Jerko will make the catch here, and that. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Rendell Grichuk. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. Yadier Molina stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2. The 0-2 to Molina. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Gamble waits on it, and that's the third out. Here's Seth Smith now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko has room in foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Has a look, now the pitch.
19.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First time up, he went down looking. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's Seth Smith now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Seth Smith.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside. Three and 0 now. Three and 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble moves over. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's down to third. To his left, Lamb. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
First baseman number 19.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. This pitch is popped up. Leake will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Ball three to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. In there. 2-2. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. There's Robbie Cano now. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
24, Jake Lamb.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Bryant around first, heading for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk over to his right, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lined hard toward right center, and he will get there to make the running play. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aledmys Diaz.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Up top, it's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cano ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's Matt Kemp now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk on the move. He's there and records the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 46.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Great spot with that pitch down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Lamb into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Catcher, number 4.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Hit in the air out toward left. Bryant moves over. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jake Lamb.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Lamb goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting.
Tyler Gomez.
Pinch hitting for Seattle. Number 9, Tyler Gomez.
Lance Lynn enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Russell Benet.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 20, Russell.
And there he goes towards second. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. Cutter low. 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. And that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Dexter Fowler.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here's Matt Kemp now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Grichuk giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The catcher
stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Dyson.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Zach Duke has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the other.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bryant is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Arrieta gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Colton Wong. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ball game.
Let me Diaz.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that one stayed up a little high.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fielder number 16.
Ben Gamble is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Pinay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam! At the plate, Justin Smoke. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat. Is going to get to the ball.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lifted into the air out towards center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gerard Dyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He was punched out. Lucius Carlisle is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got an RBI. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He takes a knee-high fastball.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.